my channel. I'm Brianna, but you can call me Bree. I'm a luxury apartment located right here in Atlanta. Y'all, today we're in these Atlanta real estate streets, as you can see. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago where I showed you a brand new community and I said I would go back to take a look at some of their one-bedroom apartments? I wasn't able to feature any one-bedroom apartments in the first video that I posted. So we're running it back and we're going to take a look at the new amenities, and we're going to take a look at some one-bedroom apartments. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and comment and leave me some video ideas down below. Let me know what you guys want to see from the girl, and I got y'all. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, you guys, so we are back at the newest high-rise in Atlanta, and this is one of my favorite communities right now. So let's take a look around. We'll start with the amenities, and then we'll take a step up to some of the one-bedroom floor plans, and we'll also take a look at some of the club-level units. The amenities here are so perfect because there's a little something for every occasion. So whether you're interested in wellness, work, relaxation, fitness, entertainment, or if you're looking for collaborative spaces, this community checks all the boxes. And honestly, the amenities here really feel like a luxury hotel. So let's take a step out onto the pool deck, where we have a resort-style rooftop pool, poolside seating, and what I thought was the cutest added touch, they have a lemonade stand with free lemonade for residents. How stinking cute is that? They also have grills, TVs, and additional covered seating. So this is perfect for entertaining and hosting, especially as we get into football season. This community also has a unique feature that I don't see in a lot of apartments. They have a rooftop jacuzzi overlooking the Buckhead skyline. So imagine this on a late summer evening. Yeah, it's perfect. A lot of my clients are into fitness, so having a nice gym that has all the equipment that they would need is super important to them. And this gym is massive, you guys. Honestly, the video isn't doing it justice, but this felt like an LA Fitness. It had so much equipment. And it's poolside, so really what more motivation do you need to get up and go to the gym? And it's an indoor-outdoor gym. So they do have a small outdoor portion that I forgot to record for you guys. Don't hate me. And it also has a yoga studio attached to it where you can go in and do a yoga session or do guided workouts. They're also going to have a co-working space, game rooms, a theater room, several lounge areas, and the club level penthouses are going to have their own amenities, which gives them that extra layer of exclusivity. And not only do I love this community, but my clients have absolutely been loving this community. So not only are they offering 6 weeks free on 13-month leases, but they're also offering 8 weeks free on 18-month leases. And they also have an amazing look and lease special going on. So if you tour and apply the same day as your tour, they'll waive your $350 admin fee up front and credit back your $175 application fee. So I would highly recommend being application ready at the time of your tour in order to take advantage of these incentives. All right, you guys, let's take a look at some of the one-bedroom floor plans. I absolutely love this floor plan. It's coming in right at $20.89 a month and 621 square feet. And depending on your budget, they do have some one bedrooms starting as low as $19.83, which is an amazing price for a one bedroom in a brand new high rise. Most new high rises in Atlanta are starting around $2,300 for a one bedroom apartment around that 600 square foot mark. So this is really a steal. And another one of my favorite things about this community, they allow you to spread your special across your entire lease. So 6 weeks free on this unit would bring you down to $1,842 on an average, which is a saving of about $200 a month. And who wouldn't want to save $200 a month? This community has 4 different viewpoints. So you can have this view facing the Buckhead skyline, a south-facing view featuring all of downtown Atlanta, and a few other views, so you can really have your pick. And they do have one-bedroom floor plans ranging upwards of 800 square feet. So if you need a little bit more space, they definitely have you covered. I also want to show you guys the one-bedroom model, which is the same floor plan that we just saw. Sometimes it's best to see a staged unit because when something is staged, it can give you a much better perspective of not only what you can do with the space, but secondly, how much space you actually have. Sometimes things look a lot smaller when they're empty versus when you put a queen-size bed in the space or when you put a king-size bed that you didn't originally think would fit in the space. So I wanted to give you guys a perspective of what this space looks like completely furnished and what you could do with it. Also, make sure you guys are following me on my short form platforms as well, Instagram and TikTok. I post on those platforms a lot more frequently, especially Instagram. I show up on stories pretty much every day. So if you want more real-time updates, make sure you're always tapped in with me. Now let's go take a look at the club level. If you're someone who has a budget of $3,000 for a 1-bedroom or at least $4,500 for a 2, let's go see what this community has to offer. Okay, let's take a look at a club level unit, you guys. Now this is on the 22nd floor, which is the highest floor in the community. And quick disclaimer, this unit is no longer available. One of my clients leased a stunning 2-bedroom with a den corner unit for $5,043 a month. So shout out to my client. But I still want to show you guys around so you guys can get a feel for what some of the club level units look like. Now, there are 12 different club level floor plans within this community, ranging anywhere from 1-bedrooms for $3,000 all the way up to 3 bedrooms for $8,000. So no matter your price point, there's a little something for everyone. So if you're someone who values exclusivity, privacy, elevated features, dedicated concierge service, and especially if you're someone who likes being on higher floors, the club level just might be for you. And as stated earlier, the club level has a dedicated amenity space that you can only access if you live on floors 19 through 22. Let's talk about location for a second, because I think that's where this community really stands out. So this community is right in the heart of Buckhead Village. And listen, I love Buckhead Village because it's so walkable and so convenient. And I think that's a perk of living in a community that a lot of people tend to overlook. This is a location where you can step right outside of your front door and have everything that you need pretty much within walking distance. So think some of Atlanta's best restaurants, coffee shops, fitness studios, luxury shopping, literally any and everything you can think of is right at the touch of your fingertips. And Atlanta is definitely one of those cities where I would highly recommend having a car, but there is something super convenient about being able to leave your apartment, whether you're going to grab dinner, grab a coffee, run errands, meet friends, whatever you're doing, and not have to drive if you don't want to. And then of course, when you do need to get in your car, you're still in prime location. So whether you're going towards Midtown, Sandy Springs, Marietta, you're still in the perfect location with easy access to all of the major roads and highways that connect you to the rest of Atlanta and surrounding areas. So yeah, if you're a lifestyle-centric person, you value location, convenience, access, peace of mind, and just making things easy on yourself, this is definitely a community that needs to be at the top of your list. Also, can we have a second for this closet? This is in one of the other club level floor plans, and I absolutely love it. When we talk about a walk-in closet, this is exactly what we mean. So comment down below and let me know what you guys are thinking about this community in general. Is this somewhere you could see yourself living? Alright y'all, that's all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys really liked this apartment. This is one of the more popular apartments, like one of the most popular apartments right now. It's a hot commodity, it's a hot topic, and the people like it. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, of course. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.